everybody, it's Amy with Dee's Doodle Ranch coming to you right now with Bonnie's litter, and then we're going to follow with Taco Bell's litter of 3 after this. So we're going to dive right in. I want to quickly tell you that as far as Bonnie and Ramsey's litter goes, these guys are almost all independent, which means they're going to train okay, but they're going to self-play, and that's very important for those of you who are working from home. These are going to be the ones who can settle and entertain themselves while you're working, but then go on a walk or play fetch with you when you finish work. So great litter for that. Again, those are all of Bonnie and Ramsey's. We have 5 of them to show you today. This is Absinthe. She's the first one, and she is a dark apricot color, almost red, quite dark when it comes to apricot. She's got a little bit of a blaze right here, beautiful face markings, and then of course she's a straight tuxedo with the 4 white paws, the white chest, and perfect little white tip on the tail. Gotta love that. Absinthe is like the others. She's independent. She accepted dominance well. She went toward noise. Every one of Bonnie's puppies have no issues with noise. And that's going to be fairly common here just because there's a lot of noise here. So the dogs get used to the different sounds, they get used to the different smells, and used to the different sights here, and it will help socialize them at an older age. So Absinthe is one of the ones that followed us around too. Not all of the puppies this morning were interested in people, but Absinthe was a good one for that. She's very playful, very active, but still a good submissive dog for training. So that is Absinthe. And she is the pink string of Bonnie's. Next is Amaretto. He is more of a solid red, beautiful color. Well, I say solid, but he does have two little white feet in the back and a tiny bit of white on one of his front paws. Let's see if he's got any white under there. Ah, just a little strip right there. So he is considered an abstract, and he still has this beautiful red color, wonderful red face. I did forget to mention that the coats on Bonnie's are all going to be wavy. We don't see a curly in the bunch, so beautiful, perfect wavy, as we always get from Ramsey puppies. So wonderful coat. Anyway, Amaretto specifically, he is the blue string, and he is going to be wonderful for training. He seems to be independent, but very good submission, and just go along for the ride. You can see how he's calmly just chilling with me right now, and he had no issues with noise just like the others. He just seems to have that mentality, good eye contact, that's going to be phenomenal for training. So if you're looking for a dog that's easy to train, definitely consider Amaretto. He's a good one, and he is the blue string of Bonnie's. And this is orange string from Bonnie. His name is Elias, and he is absolutely adorable. Beautiful apricot coloring. I mean, it's just so rich and yummy right there. But he's the perfect tuxedo. So you've got your perfect apricot tuxedo here. Elias, like the others, is very independent, very playful. I believe that it took him a little bit longer to accept dominance. So he might be a tiny bit more of a struggle to train. But someone who's looking for a challenge, this guy's going to be great. He's going to be wonderful, playful, and just be great for a family, I think. And what are you looking at, huh? Do you have pretty eyes? We got some green eyes on this guy, so absolutely stunning face. Look at that tuxedo and that mask. Adorable. So yeah, Elias would be great for families, somebody that's wanting a challenge a little bit to train. He honestly by 8 weeks may be out of that stage, but I like to give people a little bit of an indication. He loved playing and he loved toys, and seems to be not as excited about being on his back, which is a sign. Oh, now there he calms down. So it may have just been the timing. So Elias is a wonderful apricot tuxedo to select from, one of Bonnie's, and he is the orange string. Next we have Dolceto. He is the green string, absolutely gorgeous. Perfect tuxedo here, great face with the white on the muzzle and the white blaze. And this guy, this one's a little bit more laid back than his brother. So remember that blue string is going to be fun and exciting, and Green String is going to be a little bit more laid back. So still showing the signs like his brothers and sister of independence, but this guy seemed to be more submissive and interested in training a little bit more. Excellent eye contact, and he's just being a sweetheart. So we did wear them out before filming this part of the video, so they are a little bit calmer in my lap than they will be when they get home to you. But this guy, oh, just looks like he could fall asleep. Beautiful, beautiful little dark nose right there. Say hello, look at that face. Gorgeous, gorgeous guy. And of course the wavy coat as usual. So Dolceto is the one that's going to be phenomenal for training, a little bit laid back, good for family with older children, empty nesters, married couples, young married couples. He may not have as much energy as his brothers and sisters, but he is going to be a wonderful, wonderful pet and a good cuddler. Again, another good work from home dog. So that is Dolceto, and he is the Green String. All right, and the last of Bonnie's litter, this is Noir. He is a beautiful, beautiful red tuxedo, and I brought my girl Lucy in, who is being a little camera shy at the moment. I just want to show off how these look like mother and son. She has no interest in him. This is not her dog. This is Bonnie's puppy, but he sure looks identical to when my little Lucy was little. So Lucy has no interest, so we're just gonna let her lay down and be her thing. So Noir, he is a beautiful, beautiful red tuxedo, perfect markings, great little tip on the tail. Just everything is perfect about this guy. Sweet, sweet boy. He's active, he's independent, but he is extremely submissive. And I'll tell you, I have kind of been spoiling this fella since the beginning. So he gets a lot of this all day long, doesn't he? Yes. He is going to be great for training because I have spoiled him rotten. Now, he also may be very attached to you because he's been handled by people so much, but that's not a bad thing. So Noir is just your perfect red tuxedo that you're looking for, with a wonderful, wonderful temperament and personality. So that is the last of Bonnie's, and he is the Black String. And then we're going to start in with Taco Bell's in just a little bit. Have a good day. And we're back for a quick shot of Taco Bell and Chewy's litter of 3. We've got 2 males and a female, and we're starting with Cannoli. He is the Blue String, and Cannoli is a sweetheart. In the playtime video, you don't see a whole lot of him because he crawled right into the little tent we have in there for them and just went right to sleep. So this is your lazy dog, folks. If you want a big lazy dog, absolutely beautiful red coloring with a little bit of white here and there. And check out that liver nose. He's got that light liver nose that's so adorable. But Cannoli, our keywords for Cannoli are lazy, easygoing, independent, has phenomenal eye contact. All 3 in this litter are more laid back than the others. They're easygoing, sweethearts, and just very lazy and independent. So again, great dogs for those work at home folks and those that need a dog to be around but entertain himself when you're busy. So Cannoli is one of the males. Hi, sugar. Hi. And he has green eyes. If his temperament is any indication of his adult temperament, then he is going to be very similar to Chewy, who's an amazing ESA for our groomer Savannah, and just really easily trainable dogs. So this one, he just wants to curl up in a corner again. Such a sweet boy. So this is the first of the 3, and that is Cannoli, the Blue String. And this is Strudel. He's a little bit more active than Cannoli. He is the Green String, still lazy and laid back compared to Lucille's litter maybe, but beautiful red coloring, looks just like Chewy in the face. So that's very common with Chewy puppies. They get those beautiful round faces. Gorgeous, gorgeous coat. And I did forget to mention that on Cannoli, but all 3 of these guys are just like Bonnie's, beautiful coats. Keywords for Strudel. He is the vocal one of the group, so he was the one making the most noise. That very well could go away as an adult. It may have more to do with the fact that he was in with other puppies as opposed to people. And these 3 guys are very used to people, grew up in a guardian home, and with there being just 3 of them, they got a ton of attention. So they're going to be your people person dogs. Strudel, again, vocal, had phenomenal eye contact. He is independent. He'll go play and entertain himself if you need him to. And he chilled down really quickly. So when he was wound up, he was only wound up for a few minutes before he decided that was enough and he was ready for a break. So this is going to be a great dog for short walks, fetch in the yard, and just go back in the house and watch movies for the rest of the night. So that is Strudel, and he is the green string. And finally, we have Eclair. She is the female of the group. She's way more interested in my dog, Lucy, who is down here on the floor. So Lucy is spending the day with us because her puppies are being weaned. So she fed them this morning, and they are eating mush this afternoon to start learning how to eat standard puppy food. And that's why you may see a little red and white tuxedo running around here and popping her head up. But anyway, back to Claire. Eclair is an explorer. She has phenomenal social skills. She has that independence, but why would you look up at everybody who's interested in you, huh? You say hello. Let's put her up there so you can really see her face. So gorgeous little round face again from the Chewy puppy. You cannot lose with a Chewy puppy. She has a little bit of a lighter coat in the apricot color. Her ears are gonna have that beautiful dark red, so she's beautiful, beautiful colors. She might have some little white bits here and there, but not as much as her brothers. And again, she's laid back. She's gonna be phenomenal for training. Lets me do whatever I want, don't you? And has absolutely stunning green eyes. Love my green eyes. And they are just beautiful. And she listens to every word I say and looks at me, so that tells me that she is going to be one of those that really listens to you and is great for training. So that is Eclair, and she is the pink string. So we have a total of 8 puppies in this video. You're also going to be able to select from Lucille's, who is going to be filmed separately. So make sure you watch both videos to select between all of these puppies. And we will see you guys on Monday. You say bye-bye? Yeah. She's not interested. So you guys have a good weekend, and we'll see you Monday. Bye-bye.